Hello everybody and welcome to the Uncutting crew. We're back! Yay! It's a Christmas miracle! Dear God, it's been ages. We're sorry.
Well, me most of all, considering this was partly my fault.
Yes.
Yes.
It's all Donnie's fault.
It was partly my fault.
It was partly your fault.
Yeah.
And it's partly my fault. I was ill on the one day we could all do it. So it was...
Timing.
We'll do it in the last several months.
Yes. Anyway, so well, the good news is obviously we haven't missed much. I'm sure the season's still going.
About that.
Well, it can't possibly be over. We're only on episode 10.
Kevin, do you know what year it is?
No.
Do you know December
No.
what year it is, Kevin?
December of what year? Why? It's 1912, and I want you to go and I want you, young urchin, to go and fetch me the biggest turkey in the shop. Not now. Come back.
Fetching.
Okay, she's gone. But yeah, we're back. Hello. So, lots of stuff has happened.
That's an understatement.
And it would be pointless to go through it all, with the exception of Donnie got to watch another episode before it aired again.
Yeah, there was no press release this time.
There wasn't a press release last time, effectively, so it didn't really matter.
True, but I mean, they didn't actually send us a press release to put up on a to put up on the TSSC or anything this time.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, they did not really promote the episode at all. Besides those two articles, the article that we did.
Whoa! They didn't When you say they, who do you mean?
Everyone that isn't TSSC or Sonic Stadium, basically, which includes Sega.
So you mean business as usual?
Yeah, business as usual.
Yeah, pretty much. And
So we knew it was too good to
in
last,
fact-
but it's several months too late to be commenting.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Although
I'd say no, things haven't stayed the same. They've regressed. They've gotten worse. Because the moment that this show,
how can you go back from nothing?
Well, let me put it this way: the show is not even airing on Boomerang anymore.
Oh, jeez.
The moment the show went off the air for the season, it went off the air completely, as in it's not airing on Boomerang anymore.
Okay.
Is this when the Hulu thing kicked in? Because I know season 2 is on Hulu now.
I think so. It happened it was within days after the last episode premiered, the season finale.
Well,
so it's not on Boomerang anymore.
The more things change, the more they stay the same, except for that. And the rather big thing, which was that now that season 2 is over, regardless of there being a season 3, we must bid adieu to Bill Freiberger, who is now done with the project, and I can't say I blame him.
Glorious freedom.
I don't think anyone can, really.
No,
I
I
mean,
think
I hope Oktoberfest was good for him, however long that actually is.
it's Bill, so
It might be just finishing.
yeah,
It might continue over Christmas, over the New Year.
it starts in September, and then ends sometime around Thanksgiving. From what I gather.
So it's not very Octobery.
I did see the pictures of the Freiberger household Thanksgiving feast again, and continue to be very envious of anyone who attends. But it's basically a small town descends on his house, from what I gather, and they are fed, and they are fed.
Are they all relatives?
No, friends, family.
Oh man, he has friends.
Yes, last year Alan and that were there, as I recall.
See, this is why Sonic Boom didn't get any promotion at all. It's because they were all over at Bill's
They're all
house.
busy, yeah, all over Bill Freiberger's, stuff in their faces, you lazy bastards! Right.
Even Sonic was there, he didn't want to bother promoting his own
Yeah.
They had chili
They were
dogs
cleaning up the
at
next
Thanksgiving.
day and they found Knuckles sleeping on one of the tables, yeah.
on the table.
They
Under
the table. Oh.
Yeah, they had chili dogs at the Thanksgiving dinner this year, so Sonic just couldn't resist.
No, Sonic stuffed the turkey for the chili dogs.
Oh, well.
So that was that ruined. There's
Nothing says turkey like chili dog stuff.
Oh, yeah, nothing says Thanksgiving like a hot dog with chili sauce on it.
I would expect something like that for Super Bowl Sunday, not for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Anyway, if you've forgotten what we do, because I can't say I blame you, for the last however long it is, we three, that is me, Kevin, Kat,
Hello.
and also Donnie,
Maybe.
maybe.
Yeah.
I hope so, considering I heard rumors that I was supposed to be replaced. In the...
Well, I was considering for the next episode getting you a substitute, just so people could have one show. You know, when the time between episodes goes between once a month to once a season, I might have to step in, you know, and consider other avenues. And I was considering other avenues, if in the event of. And yeah, never mind. But yes, so we have got episode 10. So we've only got another 42 after this to go to do.
Number 41 after this.
41? I thought it was 40. I thought it was like 52 in the series.
Okay, good. No, I got mathematics wrong. In my defence,
You got the math.
in my defence, I haven't taken mathematics since 9 years.
Since I was 9 years.
Since I
Since I was
was
9 years.
I haven't taken maths
4
in
months
9
ago
years.
when I was 9.
I haven't taken maths in 9 years. About half of that time was
You have never-
instead
you have-
art classes.
You have never
They
counted
are
in
not
that time.
conducive, basically.
Man, it really,
You have never counted in that time. Wow.
man, it really has been a while since we've done this show.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been so long, Kat's now regressed to the point where she's forgotten how to count. This is bad. But anyway, this is... 1, 2... Okay. Well, me, you, and me again is 3. So...
No, that
That's-
doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway.
I said,
Okay. Right. So the next episode
what?
is
To
technically...
Invisible Donnie.
I don't know what's going on now.
Oh, we're back to normal then. We don't know what's going on. Anyway, the next episode is technically episode 62 of the show. The 10th episode of season 2. It's called Strike. And...
Well. I just said, well,
Well,
something tells me someone is not going to be having a happy episode.
somebody's not going to have an episode. No.
Which character?
But which character is it?
Which character is going to die?
Is it Burnbot? Battlestuffer Bot?
Bot?
Is it
Bot
Lady
Bot?
Morris's baby?
Is it Lady Wars? No, that's an episode to come. Where we have
Is
the
it the going to achieve it again?
we've got the episode coming up, which is Lady Wars' baby. Hey, what? We should probably do an episode about that, about the running gag.
Have we run this joke into the ground yet? No,
not yet.
They have an angle.
No, they keep.
They've acquired an angle, a beautiful angle.
They keep it fresh.
They've acquired the good side.
Unlike the goldfish in the bowl, which we've never seen since like episode 1 or 2.
It was a very long brick joke.
Yes.
Let's be fair here. Kevin was going with the My Baby joke when it turned out that the Uncutting crew had taken this long for it.
My baby hasn't been on YouTube for like months. Oh. I wonder if there is a series 3. If Bill comes, is Bill coming? Would Bill still come back and voice Comedy Chimp and Lady Wars?
If there is a season 3,
or would they be written off in a horrific accident?
Would they be humbly retired?
Would they like run off together in a big massive scandal that shakes the island? Only to come back for like one episode where they deal with the aftermath.
Comedy Chimp dies from a horrible punchline accident. They took the punch part very seriously. A
walrus and a monkey go to the Bahamas.
And they don't come back. The end.
Yeah. My baby is coming with me. I have a ticket. It's all good.
The baby has a ticket.
Alright, this episode is written by Marie Beardsmore.
Beardmore, not Beardsmore.
Is it Beardmore? Oh, it is Beardmore. I do apologise.
There is one beard.
There is, and yet there is more.
There's more beard than usual, but there is only.
This surname is confusing. It's just a so it's a singular beard that just goes just in all directions for as far as the eye can see. Is what we're saying here.
So it's mine then.
It's yours. I don't know. What's the current state of your beard, Donnie?
I shaved a few weeks ago and it's starting to grow back. There's some heavy fuzz now, so
there's some heavy fuzz. This is the beard forecast. Expect some heavy fuzz over the south side. Anyway,
50% chance of hair.
So, Marie did Strike, which is what coming up, Fleeing from Trouble, and Eggman's Anti-Gravity Ray.
Yes.
Which I feel like was a direct translation of a title. That doesn't feel right at all. Eggman's Anti-Gravity Ray. Okay. That could have been slightly more punchy, maybe. But okay, so after rambling to you guys about this, we then go on and actually watch the episode and commentate over it in a manner which means that
it could be uploaded to YouTube with not as many complaints as usual.
Well, no, because we're adding giving commentary to it, so it's fine.
But it does depend if the people attempting to exercise the law actually know what the law is.
No, we've had problems with one episode ever. And I appealed it and they immediately gave it to us.
We're lucky.
We're lucky.
It
was a proper case. Anyway.
We're lucky it was seen as a proper case.
Stop! No, this wasn't even Sonic Boom. This was the Christmas Blast one with Dick. Dick. With them.
An E noise. Dick.
Yeah, they immediately put it back, and that's the only one that's monetized as well, because they went, all right, that's right, you're okay, you can do what you like. Oh, okay. Or at least it was the time of recording. Of course, it's YouTube, so it might well be deemed now unsuitable for advertisers. Everything is unsuitable for advertisers, as Donnie well knows.
Oh yes.
It sounds like terrible shit has been happening right now.
Unsuitable for advertisers. We're basically like an episode of Sonic Boom, and YouTube is Sega. Unsuitable for advertisement. Apparently ever. Anyway.
And yet, in the videos that I did see get tagged for unsuitable for advertising, strangely enough, I still don't know exactly what it is that they found an issue with.
No idea. No idea. Pretty much every single video that LMC uploads now it's like fine for like 2 days, and then it goes in and is declared unsuitable. And there's like, okay, declare this not suitable, except for like 3 videos which refuse to go, and another 3 which just, if it's unlisted, it is it then becomes suitable for advertisers, and as soon as I put it back to public, it becomes unsuitable again.
Funny thing is, I am looking at my videos, like the list of videos right now on YouTube, and strangely enough, those videos that were tagged as unsuitable for advertising are now monetized. So, what in the absolute hell is going on, YouTube?
YouTube has no idea.
YouTube is currently going through a much bigger problem than us.
It's yes, it is. It is not the ad apocalypse. It is the sense apocalypse, because all trace of actual logic has vanished from their minds.
It's because YouTube can never actually have enough mods to monitor their input. Like, it is literally impossible.
Yeah.
To hire enough mods in YouTube to actually manually check everything.
Absolutely not. They would basically have to hire the entirety of Botswana or something in order to actually do this.
They wouldn't just have to do that. They would also have to like actually stop uploads. Most of them, just.
Okay, so Botswana and also Luxembourg. YouTube sends an army to invade.
Are we adding Luxembourg to the list of the map of countries now?
No, well, that's never been confirmed.
Nothing is confirmed. Nothing is confirmed. Everything.
We never even found out this season, like, where things were. Oh dear. Anyway, so strike. Let's get on with this.
To clarify, how much length of footage do you think is uploaded to YouTube per minute?
Per minute?
Yes.
8 million minutes.
300 hours, and that's why it's impossible to moderate.
Okay, so I was ballpark. That was not ballpark.
But they could just.
So, Strike was basically aired almost a year ago. Jesus. 14th of January. So, 11 months ago.
We took a while.
We took a while.
So basically, this episode is saying Merry Christmas to us from the past. As we're celebrating Christmas.
Don't start bringing the past
present.
into this, Donnie. I remember what happened last Christmas.
But I'm just saying, like, if the show this episode came out premiered around the same time as last Christmas, then it's saying Merry Christmas to us from the past while we're in Christmas in the present.
Donnie, no.
There's a time paradox. I can't help
Donnie,
that.
no. Don't, or I'll set that fan who keeps pestering Bill and Mike about sodomy. I'll set him on you.
But I've already had like a bunch of weird Twitter fans following me, so it just would be part of the crowd, really.
No, it got a bit weird, and Bill got a death threat from them.
Multiple consistent death threats.
Yes.
Where it started crossing the line.
Yeah, well, just in general. Don't do that. Don't be asshats to people who have been really good to us all.
Don't be asshats. Basically, just.
Or something.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
There is no sodomy. There never was a sodomy.
There is no sodomy. Only Zool.
Yeah.
Don't be asshats could basically describe the #1 lesson going into the Sonic fan base at this point.
Don't be
into the Sonic
yeah.
fan base,
Don't be an asshat. Don't be an asshat going in, because there are already far too many.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, let's get on with this. Are you ready, Mr. Dono?
I'm ready to watch some striking.
Striking. Okay, this is where it all falls apart because we've got to watch it together. Haven't done this for a while. All right, ready.
Okay.
So for the benefit of me counting down, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Woo! Jenny McGregor! Strike. Yes. Wait, something that would be really a really awesome toy.
And he agrees with you.
Hey, what?
And then Amy tries to kill Tails.
What is it about Tails that he just can't catch a break in this series?
Everyone's trying to kill
Faster, you bumbling bolt buckets! What are you waiting for?
You didn't say the magic word.
Pawn shop.
We were thinking, please, but pawn shop gets the job done.
Slam dunk! Stop trying to kill Tails! We don't have multiple of him anymore.
Consider grenades that explode on impact.
There's...
Ones that can be thrown back
They really hate Tails, don't they?
This is my fault?
No, I would never say that.
Regardless
of how true it is.
You incompetent ingrates! You can find your own way back to the
Look at the
lair.
droop. The droop of the hands. Ah!
Droop at the shoulders somehow.
Might we grab a ride to our evil employer's lair?
Of course, but this wagon isn't exactly water resistant. It'll probably just sink to the bottom of the ocean, and me along with it.
On second thought,
point.
we'll find another ride.
At this point, I just think it's how his voice works.
Yeah. Of course.
Of course.
Hey, Star the Eagle, any chance you could fly us over to Eggman's?
I could give you a ride, or I could give you something even more valuable. The motivation to do it yourself. Close your eyes and imagine you're back at the lair, and a ride will manifest itself.
Okay, well, screw you.
I will...
Well.
Oh.
I can't believe Eggman just abandoned you. Why do you?
Yes, you should be able to know. You should be able to understand this perfectly, Amy. What are you talking about?
Sure, he gets upset sometimes, but deep down, he really cares.
He just has a funny way of showing it.
Sonic, how about giving these guys a lift in Blue Force 1?
Yeah, sorry. There's a reason it's called Blue Force 1 and not Blue Force 3.
Whoa! Okay.
Well.
Have we got? Is that Lawrence of Arabia in the background again?
Yes.
Oh, for goodness me sake. Oh wait, no, it's not Lawrence of Arabia. Herb Lawrence of Arabia. There we
Where the
go.
heck have you two been? Oh, doesn't matter. I need you to go into the village and get me about 100 decorative rocks for my garden.
Yeah. Off they go again.
What a voyage they've been on.
Yeah. Amy has nothing better to do,
This
apparently.
is pathetic. You need to stand up to Eggman, and if he
Yeah,
doesn't
totes,
treat
do
you this
that.
way, you should go on strike.
We would, but it's not a good time right now. He
Yeah.
really needs these rocks.
Of course, Rock Transport Bot might have been a better
We'll
choice for
strike
this
later.
assignment, but Eggman's the evil genius, not
I
us.
hope Rock Transfer Bot is actually
Hey,
just
Doc,
like
we
a
got those rocks
Anyway,
you asked
like a
for.
roadie.
Rocks? That was like so 18 hours ago. Get with the times, Q-Bizzle.
We carry
You bizzle, really?
And now
Really?
you'll carry them all the way back and return them. Lazy good-for-nothings.
We've been hauling grenades and rocks all day.
I
We
go
need
back
a break
again.
pronto.
You two can take a break in the garbage compactor.
That's the straw that broke the robot's back. We're going on
That's a
strike.
bloody strong straw.
Androids, annoyed. We're not fairly employed. Androids,
Yeah!
annoyed.
Fight the power!
We're not fairly employed.
What's going on out here? I'm trying to watch my stories.
We're on
Not the,
strike.
not the
Never
stories!
won't last
Oh.
a day out here.
Hey, what do you say? Eggman's treating us very poorly.
We're not-
Robot, don't they know they need me more than I need them?
Anyway, he doesn't need them. He can do it
Orbot,
himself.
Cubot, clean up this mess.
Bring out the previous robot models so we can make use of these assets. So we don't have to build another mesh for it.
You useless hunk of metal! What good is a destruction robot if it can't do light housework?
the pennies hit the floor.
Eggman is not making this any easier for him.
All you got?
That is a Vuvuzela and a half.
Clean this up.
Yay!
Ballot stuffing is your answer to
Ballot
everything.
stuffer.
Get a new thing, you one-trick pony.
Ballot stuffer.
At least he tried.
Ballot stuffer.
Clean. What's so hard about cleaning up this mess? See how easy that was? Now you try, you flaming piece of Android!
They're all
I don't need any of you. I can run my lair without minions. I can't run my lair without minions. I gotta break this strike, and I know just how to do it.
Strike breakers.
At Eggman Industries, employees work in a creatively challenging environment.
I love how he just couldn't stop it insulting them. It just
keeps making
the
it worse.
rumpus room, where you'll have ample room to rumpus in.
A rumpus.
Did I mention I offer ludicrously high salaries?
Whoa.
Ka-ching!
Oh, that Wonga? Count me in.
I like Wonga.
Actually, I'm a little short on Wonga this month. I don't know why you three puddings are fixated on that one term for money, but you're hired.
Yeah, everyone's insistent on calling it Wonga.
Where is Eggman taking those villagers?
We gotta
yeah, I
stop
don't
them.
know why they're
Let's
calling it
roll.
that either.
So, that way.
That was a Batman reference,
keep
wasn't
working
it?
on those transitions there, man. Woo! Scabs! Woo! Yeah, too right. Attack them. Oh, look at the little crab meat holding up his side. Oh.
Okay, minions, clean that up.
Yes, sir.
Where'd they get all that fruit from?
Effective.
Hey, what do you say? Rhinebot joined our strike today. Hey, what do you say? Rhinebot joined our strike today.
Time for some true
Now there are
heroes.
peapots.
No, we can't cross a picket line. We'd be betraying these poor
Yeah.
robot souls and undermining their fight.
We have
Yay!
to rescue those villagers.
Not fairly employed.
Step aside, you bums. I'm taking my new workers for some ice cream to
Boo!
celebrate a job well done.
You never took us for ice cream.
You don't eat ice.
You never earned it.
You don't
Wait,
eat
so
ice
these guys are
cream.
workers, not prisoners?
Oh, well, that's just
Mike,
wow.
are you really working for Eggman? Blink twice if you're in danger. Wow, you really don't blink.
Mate,
Well, all right. If everyone's happy, then I guess there's no need for a
blink
rescue.
once if you've become an interesting character overnight.
What can I do you
No.
for?
I can't
Yeah,
make
pretty-
up my mind.
pretty much.
Should I toss a coin or play eeny, meeny, miny,
I think it's like one of the
or should I do a blind
probably the most
taste
we've
test?
seen
You don't have to
fastidious
do any
being
of
in
those
this
things.
series
Just
so far.
destroy the cart
not being
and steal all the
fastidious,
ice cream you want.
He's being fastidious
Yeah.
in his work.
More sense to
His
steal
work
the
ethic.
ice cream
Yeah,
first,
it's
and
not
then
often we see him this much.
Why destroy the cart if we already have ice cream?
You call yourselves evil minions? At least the robots do what I say. Usually.
Oh.
Ah, this is hopeless.
I was so expecting them to just show up in the picket line.
I said, don't panic.
Sorry, I misunderstood you.
Is Amy going to be the one to teach them how
been
to?
replaced. It's the scrap heap for us.
Apparently.
You can win this. You just need to hang in there.
I have a better
Social justice, Amy.
She has a better idea.
Traveling. How's this? Oh, Dr. Eggman, your mastery of villainous acts is surpassed only by the gloriousness of your mustache, the hair of which has never clogged the drain.
Oh, jeez.
Attack that guy. Burn his truck to the ground.
Or free ice cream if you
Hey,
don't attack.
at least they're honest, I
That doesn't
guess.
work. It's not evil enough.
Well, it is extortion.
Technically, it's not extortion because you're offering. I'm not demanding. I guess it could be considered bribery, but that's evil on you, not on me.
we will now have an English lesson,
You don't get
everybody.
provoked. It's one of the basic
And it's
principles
not
of the
from
leader-minion
fastidious
relationship.
No.
But it is from like quality.
Egghead.
Yeah, it's Sonic.
It's Sonic.
Attack!
Who said you could be in this episode?
Yeah.
I would. I mean, not that I would, but I could.
You're the worst minions I've ever had.
Attack animals?
And believe
Yes,
you
he
me,
would.
the bar is
He would
pretty
if they
low.
were encased in metal. Oh.
Oh, never mind.
They're neat.
He had to give them the smolder and then they ran away.
I would
Okay, he's coming.
I would
Now
be
remember,
quite
stand
happy
strong.
if suddenly it just
Don't
turned out
back
one of them
down.
just turned around
Everyone
and
ready
kicked
to
Sonic's
fall at his
ass.
feet and ask for merciful forgiveness?
The most
One of
quiet.
them was tall enough and had
Oh no,
legs.
Fastidious Beaver just comes along and just absolutely destroys
I don't know what I
Sonic
was
fight.
thinking. Please come back. All is forgiven.
Not so fast, Eggman.
Yeah.
These robots are prepared to keep striking for months if they have to.
What do I
Form a
have to do to
union!
Come back to work.
Well, let's see. We want casual Fridays, paid maternity leave, and we get to choose the
But paid maternity leave?
Yes.
Wait.
Wait. They also want
Wait.
regular tune-ups,
Paid
high-grade motor
paid
oil,
maternity leave
use
implies that the
Eggman
robots
for
can get.
cross-water errands,
Bow, wow, wow.
It's not that it implies that some
Now,
robots are
let's
female.
not be unreasonable.
Some of them are.
We're willing to scratch the final
Which
demand
ones, yes?
if you'll agree to everything else.
Which one's
Done
yet?
and done.
Well, the B-bots are.
Now get inside, you digital dunces. You've wasted enough
By
of my
the,
time.
by result of an episode yet to come. They're
Well,
generally-
that didn't take long.
Yay! Amy's good and did a great thing.
Wait.
How do I get back home?
Yeah. Oh shit! She's got a right there.
How did you get there in the first place?
Well, you know what?
Well-
You know what they say, everybody. No good deed goes unpunished.
Unless it's Sonic Boom and. Yeah.
Unpunished. Unpunished. So he's saying that
And-
good deeds do go punished.
And punished. And if it's for the no good deed is left without being full of puns.
Oh, good. There's a 2016 year copyright in the bottom. That's a nice way of telling us. Another way of telling us, hey, this episode has been out for a year now. And you're only just now commentating. over this."
Copyright? No copyright law in the universe will. Oh wait, we've been claimed. Anyway, so that was that. An actual episode of Sonic Boom that we did.
It happened. We
Woo.
did stuff.
We did stuff.
We did stuff.
Honestly,
We did
can
stuff.
you remember what happened in the episode though?
Robots went
No.
on strike. Everybody went successively on strike. You laughed as more people went on strike.
I did. That was,
You thought that crab meat was adorable.
It was. Crab meat was stupidly crab meat, crab bot, whatever you want to call it.
The gloriousness of your mustache, which is never once
Just holding up just this little claw in the air, holding a very tiny. Although I didn't laugh as much as I did at Ballot Stuffer Bot just throwing a strike card at Egg.
It was a strike ballot.
A strike
They
ballot.
voted to go on strike.
It turns out it voted none of the above, and then that's what we got.
So it was a
Ballot-
strike was actually a hung parliament.
Ballot Stuffer Bot voted for a third-party candidate. Dun dun dun.
Ballot
Oh my
Stuffer
God.
Voted Liberal Democrat.
Oh dear. I'm sorry. It'll go so well. Any of the top three in
Ballot
the
Stuffer
UK.
Bot voted Green Party.
It'll go
There you go, That's a
horrendous.
more American joke. That's a more American accessible joke.
Bernie would have treated the robots better.
Yes.
Yeah.
This isn't bullshit. He would have done.
Those fat cats in Unnamed Village, they're gonna start paying for the rights of good, honest, hard-working class robots.
Good
They're gonna get free healthcare.
Free repair care.
Free healthcare and education.
Actually,
Damn
technically,
Eggman and
it's
his
a
emails.
God, no. Anyway, so I thought that was really funny, as you may have gathered by the fact I was laughing so much in that episode. It's nice to get a Cubot Orbot episode that actually focuses on the relationship between them and Eggman, because a lot's left unsaid, obviously, between obviously the insults, and it's been hinted at many times that actually the pair of them are kind of sick of Eggman. So
Unfortunately, he has legal custody of them until they're 18.
that's true.
Whenever that happens. I'm not actually sure.
Well,
when.
according to Sonic Forces, it's been years. So they've been fighting for years and years and years and years, more than actual 20.
Because they stopped being literal.
Yeah, they've just like a Sonic World year is like a month, I think. Basically. No, that was good. That was good. I liked like the parade of the other robots. I just them all getting annoyed with Eggman. Eggman flashing,
Crafting.
and the stash flashed the cash and got the slightly more morally dubious villagers.
Slightly.
Well, two of them, and then Fastidious Beaver.
He was low on longer, so he needed the job.
In fairness, he only works in the library, and I'm imagining it doesn't pay that well.
It's 2017. Does it pay at all?
2017 is even there.
Yes, the library still exists.
Yeah, just. Oh dear. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. Nice to see Orbot and Cubot get some love in the series, which they have had throughout. But it's nice to have a nice centered episode. And social justice Amy, striking as always.
Yep.
Maybe Amy.
Yeah.
I don't think going into this episode I expected Amy to actually have such a major role in it.
Robots lib Amy.
Yeah, exactly. Robots lib. Soon they will have votes.
Soon they will have maternity leave.
Yeah, that was so out of nowhere. It's like the robot asking for maternity leave.
Is it paid maternity leave?
Maybe that'll be one of the other episodes in the.
Because then we know that's what this is how this show takes place in an island that's far away.
Orbot decides he wants a son, or Eggman accidentally manufactures a very small version of Cubot, which then becomes Cubot's son, and Cubot becomes a dad, and we have an episode about that.
And now, because you said that, we can't have an episode about that.
We can, because Bill Freiberger's not listening anymore, so he doesn't care anymore. We can say these things. No, but that would be really awesome. So, anyway. Kat.
Yes?
What did you like about the episode?
It was talked over slightly, but I do enjoy the glorious mustache.
Yes. Oh, when Orbot is practicing his begging.
Yes, he's practicing his groveling. He's kind of like, oh no, baby.
It's such a shame, and he's annoyingly good at it as well. Obviously.
Yes.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Also, Eggman's increasing laziness on not picking up his own rubbish until he tries to teach a robot by almost
shows how it's done. Shows how it's done, and then just like goes, "No, you do it."
Like, this is extremely relatable content. I act exactly like this.
In that you have a progressive number of robots who aren't designed for that purpose trying to do it.
I thought more, even though I am perfectly equipped to do the thing, and I have all the time in the world to do the thing, I'm just like...
Is this why you're here at my house as opposed to being at your own? There's just a parade of robots outside marching up and down on strike.
Well...
You're actually thinking about it?
I'm now very deeply concerned. I may have to lie here for a while.
Oh dear. Well, you can't. I'm going to Malta for like 4 days.
I'll look after your house for you.
Cool. Right. You know what this means, don't you?
House party?
What?
House party?
No, it's not. No, not house party. Honestly. You know what this means? It means Donnie.
Hi.
He's still here, thank God.
What is your highlight? Or who was your highlight,
Eggman.
I should say?
Eggman.
Eggman's the highlights.
Dun, dun, dun.
Da, da, da.
What a shock.
Well, it's been a while, actually, since Steve's last to highlight.
Must be the last time there's been any highlight. I mean, come on.
Well, yeah, but...
We'd be saying that about any character, but... I think the last couple of episodes, you have ended up choosing something really bizarre, like everybody or some inanimate object. So it's nice. I mean, it's nice to have an actual character for once from the show.
It was the inanimate carbon rod.
Without you, we never succeed. 3 cheers for the inanimate carbon rod. The hedgehog.
Do not
So
steal.
yes, why, Donnie? Why? Explain to us all why.
Because he made the episode. He set up a lot of the good jokes that were in the episode too. So that's basically it. He was the episode.
There was some great lines that Mike had in this episode. Yeah.
And the running gag of him causing all the robots to go on strike more and more really helped too.
Mm. I approved of the increasing frustration and the increasing cut away from the obvious abuse. That's an example of a very good running gag. It doesn't outstay its welcome, and it makes sense and it builds on itself. So I really enjoyed this episode. It's one of it's my favouriteest Sonic Boom episode I've watched in the last 4 months. Yes, thank you. There's I guess not that much more to be said, really. I mean, we had some. There was some liquid. That was mud, and that was sort of okay. Sonic was a dick.
Yeah, just about every time Sonic showed up, he was kind of a jerk.
That's canon. That's canon now.
That is canon.
That's how it works now.
But that's how it's always worked. Sonic's always been an asshole. He's got an attitude.
If it's American Sonic, he has to be a jerk. If it's Japanese Sonic, he has to believe in you.
Yes, he has to believe in you and then bring you flowers. Or take you to flowers. Or just talk to you about flowers in some way.
He really likes flowers.
He does really like flowers. That is also canon. That is actually legitimately canon, and that Sonic likes flowers.
That's the sort of canon that we need. But we're never going to.
That will save 2017. Anybody? Sonic liking flowers.
Well,
we're on the verge of nuclear war, but damn it, Sonic likes flowers, and you should as well, because they might be gone tomorrow. Thanks to everything. Thanks to the bomb, man.
No. You got Trump's term wrong.
No, I was doing it
Or were you talking about Trump?
I was living under the shadow of the bomb, man. 60s.
Trump keeps calling him Rocket Man? Because I think he's...
No, I was just referring to nuclear war as a whole. The bomb. Shadow of the bomb, man. I am older than both of these people. There's...
I'm 25, so...
Wait, how old are you, Kat?
24. He is older.
He is older! We were wondering who was older out of the two of you. And it turns out it's you, Donnie. Kat is the small.
Kat is very small.
She is very small. She's pocket-sized.
I'm just gonna go dance to the Macarena now while I play Kid Pics on my computer. And if you don't know what I mean, then yes, now you're really proving that I'm old.
No, unfortunately, we're only 1 year difference, so I do know what the Macarena is.
I think, in fairness, the Macarena was like 1992, so I think that...
In fairness, the Macarena...
And hasn't gone away.
1986, actually.
The Macarena is the true meme.
The Macarena was the original Gangnam Style.
The Macarena is the true social meme. We've been doing it for 30 years. And everybody knows how to dance the Macarena.
I'm thinking of the Lambada. I think that was 92. Then somewhere between the two of them was Wigfield with Saturday Night, which is basically you just couldn't escape it if you were anywhere near Spain. Just, yeah.
We at the Uncutting crew apologize to the many people we have made feel their age in the course of the last few minutes.
Absolutely. How's your Tamagotchi doing, Donnie?
Oh, god damn it. I remember those two.
Kevin, technically that doesn't count because they brought them back like last year.
How's your Furby doing, Donnie?
They brought those back this year.
How's your Weeble doing, Donnie?
I used to have a Furby.
Please tell me they've never died.
How's your Light Bright set, Donnie?
Oh shit.
We can stop now. This is.
How's your Etch-a-Sketch, Donnie?
Those have never died.
Why do you do this to me?
Oh.
Those are after all
20...
an important crime-fighting tool. They helped us find Woody.
It doesn't help that I'll be. It doesn't help that I'll be 26 in a few months either. So.
Oh, whoop-de-doo!
You'll become
35. 35, which is practically dead. I mean, it's. I love you too, sweetie. Anyway, there's.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
There's. God, she's in the same room as me for once, and all of a sudden she's launching herself at me. Right. People might be watching. In which case, please do like, share, and subscribe. Not you stop.
No.
It's lovely and all, but please stop. We're in the middle of something here. There's Donnie over there.
I was about to say, I'd say get a room, you two, but to be fair, you two are already in a room right now, so.
Think of Donnie over there. You know, he's on his own. His Tamagotchi's dead, and you know it's not a good time for him.
And I'm feeling.
It's Christmas. Come on.
Is there a mistletoe above you two or something? I don't know.
Oh, we never mentioned who delivered the episode though, and that's because we can't tell you who delivered the episode this week.
It was a Furby.
No, it was not.
Furbies can't walk. They can't deliver episodes. Furbies don't have hands. They can't hold episodes.
They can't maintain a successful sale rate to keep themselves as a viable product for children.
That too.
Yeah. Okay. It's actually a secret. It's an absolute top level secret, and we cannot share with you this week who delivered the episode.
It's classified information.
It's classified at the highest possible level
of government.
Yeah, absolutely.
For all you know, it may be the Illuminati. We don't know. That's something only we will know.
They're people who go around turning on lights.
I'm sorry. The Christmas lights were off. I needed to turn them on.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
Donnie just confirmed that he's a member of the Illuminati.
Who? Well, for all we know, it could be the Illuminati. I mean, nobody.
Oh, don't start.
Okay, so we know what's happening in April Fool's next year.
Who controls the British crown? Who keeps the metric system down? Donnie! Donnie!
I get the strange feeling now that because of this, everyone's now going to go on strike against me now. Merry Christmas to me.
Who back the electric car? Who made Alan Denton a star? Donnie. Donnie.
Restrain thyself.
Anyway.
Remember when just 10 minutes ago we were talking about the highlight, my highlight? Boy, those were very innocent times, were they?
We're back, everybody! Yay! Okay, but now I think we're coming up to about an hour-ish, roughly, at least in our time. What you will end up getting is, I'm assuming, a lot less than that. But I think that's actually a good place to wrap up, because if we're smart and we're speedy, we might even get a second episode in here, I think. So,
who
wouldn't
knows?
that be something, everybody? 2 episodes in the same evening?
2 episodes in the same year?
My heart. Anyway.
Production.
Anyway. So, from Donnie?
I still don't know what has happened in the last 5 to 10 minutes. I don't even...
He's back to normal, everybody. From Kat.
Bye-bye.
And from me. We'll see you next time for more Uncutting Crew. But what will it be? We don't have to go in order now because the season's ended, so it could be anything.
Do you want to just go in order anyway?
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe. Use the support thing if it's you, because YouTube does that now. You can send us money in terms of support.
YouTube does a lot of things, to be fair.
I can't remember what it's called now. It's like it's the equivalent of a Twitch subscription, but they already have subscriptions. So they can't call it that. Do that. Yeah. Also, you can find Donnie on Twitter at
SSF1991. I ramble about things.
Yeah, you can find Kat on Twitter at
XXX.
And you can find me on Twitter, presumably. So, bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye.